boys and girls. We're back for more map skills and studying maps. Today, we're going to be looking at where in Illinois are you? The activity is called Where in Illinois Am I? And this is the first part of it. So we're going to be looking at our world, your world, through GPS maps, which I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with and have looked at in the past. You can either use the Maps app or Google Maps, whatever is your preference in these activities. Okay, so where are we going? Our very first stop is your house. You're going to go to Maps and you're going to type in your home address into the search bar. I hope, boys and girls, you know your address by now. It should consist of numbers and the name of your street. And you should know what town you live in. You either live in Melrose Park, Franklin Park, or North Lake. You're going to look around the map and identify key places around your home and neighborhood. And then the goal will be for you to take a screenshot of that map and be able to mark your home, maybe with a star. When you take a screenshot, you can make markings on a screenshot, so I will show you how to do that. You can add your cardinal directions, such as north, east, south, and west. You can even add a symbol for a key place in your neighborhood, such as a restaurant, a park, or a school. You will save your screenshot, and then you will add it onto the next page along with answering some questions about your home. So we'll get started by going to the Map app. Okay, I'm going to go to the Maps app. I'm going to use that and not Google this time. And for the search bar, I'm going to type in our school's address. I'm going to type in 99, which is the number on our school, Diversey. And if you don't know whether you're in east, west, south, or north, you can just type the name of your street. However, you should know what town you're at. So as you can see from my search, there's 99 West Diversey in North Lake, there's 99 West Diversey in Addison, and then there's a 99 East Diversey in Addison. So I know that we are in North Lake, so I'm going to go ahead and tap into North Lake. And it actually even says Westdale School, so I know I'm in the right place. I'm going to go ahead and explore the area, maybe get a little closer. You should be able to tell that this is our school. West Leyden High School is nearby. You can even go to the little circle with the eye, and if you want, you can turn it into a satellite map. Sometimes kids like to do that because they can really see what it's like. So imagine yourself a bird landing on the top of the roof of Westdale School. Okay, hopefully you can identify some key places. I see West Leyden, and I know that if I go up to Grand, there are some restaurants that I visit, such as Cacheros, and let's see, what's that? Let's look around. Oh, that's like Ozzy's, yes. I definitely visit Ozzy's. So once you've explored and you have an idea of where you are and where your home is, go ahead and take a screenshot by holding the home button and the on and off button. Okay, so I took a screenshot, and now I'm going to use some of my tools to mark up my map. So maybe I'll just use this tool. Maybe I'll make it a little thicker, and I'm going to do my cardinal directions. I know that maps always go north, and then east, south, and west. Never eat soggy waffles. I think you've been taught that since you were little. Okay, I'm going to put a little mark here. Maybe I'll do it in a different color, maybe blue. This is the school, so maybe I'll just make a little symbol. Oops, that is a little hard to see. So I'll just go back to my yellow, and I'll make a little star. And then I'm going to go ahead and maybe make a little box around Ozzy's, because I do like to visit Ozzy's a lot. So I've marked up my map a little bit. I know where I am. I know what streets are close to me, and I know of neighboring places I like to visit. I'm going to press done, and then I'm going to save it to photos. Later on, I'll be putting it in back into the presentation that we were looking through. Okay, I took a screenshot, and I'm going to go to slide number 4. I'm going to go ahead and add my screenshot here. To add my picture, I simply go to the plus sign on the top right hand side, and I go to image, And I'm going to get my image for my photos. And this is the image that I marked up, the last one. Here it is. I'm just going to size it a little smaller so it can fit into that box. There it is. Perfect. And then I'm going to go on the right hand side and I'm going to write down some information. I'm going to write down my address. So you know that your address always has a number first. It might have 2 numbers, 3 numbers, 4 numbers. I know that the direction is west. You usually have a period, or you can type out west. And then our street is Diversey. And of course, your address is not going to be the school's address because you don't live at school. And then, boys and girls, I'm going to put the name of our town. Our town is Northlake. And that is good. So you should know your address and you should know the name of your town. And then you're ready to go on to the next slide. Okay, boys and girls, now that we finished the first stop, my home, we're ready to move on to the second stop, which is my town. We're going to take a look at communities and the communities that are surrounding your home. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go watch the video that's embedded. It's talking about the different types of communities. Hopefully it's a little bit of a review for you. The way to view the video is go to the present mode, present on this device, and then you can go ahead and play the video from there. It should play when you press that button. After watching the video, you're going to go back to the map app and you're going to kind of zoom out of your home and try to identify the neighboring communities around your home, your town. You should be able to tell the difference between your town being a rural, a suburban, or an urban town. Remember, the video kind of lets you know what each of those different types of communities are. Please take a look at any different landmarks or bodies of water or big cities surrounding your home. You're going to go back to the map app and you're going to, again, make sure you know where your location is. And then go ahead and switch back to maps instead of the satellite view, because this might be easier for this activity. You should be able to tell what major highways are surrounding your town, if there are any neighboring towns, or neighboring towns. Their names are in big gray letters, so they kind of stand out, like 99 West Diversey. Our school is located in Northlake, and you should be able to see Northlake pretty clearly and all the other towns around there. We live near a big airport, O'Hare Airport. You should be able to note that to the north of us. And then, boys and girls, you can keep zooming out and looking at all the different towns, and eventually it leads to a very big city, which I hope you know what that city is. And our city, big city, is also near a big body of water. So if you zoom out, you'll be able to know this big body of water. So just kind of be aware of where you are on the map and investigate it. And then when you are ready, you're going to take a screenshot. West, you're going to do that. You're going to maybe circle some neighboring towns that are close to you. Like Stone Park and Franklin Park, Melrose Park. And you should be kind of aware of any big highways and important places near you as you're looking through your map. Press done and save to photo. Okay, you'll go back to your slide. And then you are going to go to the last slide, which is slide number 6. You're going to go ahead and add your map. Press the plus sign again, image from photos. And you're going to go ahead and add your screenshot. And again, I would get out of the satellite map. It's easier to look at towns and neighboring places if you're in the map and not in the satellite view. And then, boys and girls, you're going to answer some questions. Do you live in an urban, suburban, or rural area? Again, the video should help you decide where you live. I live near a big city. It is called. Please identify the big city we live near. And then some neighbor towns are. What are some neighboring towns around your home? So you live near some neighboring towns. What are some of their names? You can list at least one or two of them. And then you are all done with your activity. I hope this video helped you know what you're going to do.